I do not have intentions of taking Prince Tade away. All I wanted was to have Naomi come back to me. No intentions at all crossed my heart. No intentions at all wanting to take Prince Tade. All I was more interested in trying to make sure that Naomi comes back to me. This is actually from the Oni of Ife. Hello everyone, welcome to D and Z TV. At D and Z TV, we give you up-to-date information of everything that is happening at the palace of the Oni of Ife and also the entertainment industry at large. So, if you've not subscribed to our channel, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Quickly subscribe to our channel, click on the notification button, comment, like, and share this video so that we can give you more up-to-date information of everything that is happening at the palace of the Oni of Ife and also everything that is happening around us. So the Oni has come out again openly to actually explain some of the misunderstanding and misconstrued things that people have been accusing him of. One of them is the fact that the Oni has been wanting to take Prince Tade away all this while. Yeah, people are accusing the Oni that he's been wanting to take Prince Tade. So he has actually come up openly now to explain this misunderstanding that people are having about him. That see, it is not my plan or it's not my place to want to take Tade away. Now all I've been wanting to do is to try to see how I can actually get closer to Naomi, because Oni's bone of contention is actually Naomi. You see, Oni is actually behaving like the typical good person that he is. You know, in some climes now, a lot of people would be more interested in trying to be closer to their children. But instead of only being a little bit closer to his children, he's actually more interested in being closer to his son. That is why he has actually told them that it's actually not his son. You know, this is actually something that made us to know and understand that they only could last be telling the truth. You know, he could be telling the truth. He could be having better imaginations and better understanding of what he wants. You know, unlike the way people are feeling and people are thinking that he is doing right now. He does not have any legal plan to not to want to say, okay, it's actually my son that I want. In fact, if only decides today to file for custody, they're actually going to give him custody for Prince Tade. But Prince Tade is actually not his issue. That's because he actually genuinely loves Naomi. Though Naomi does not really understand in full Oni's plan for her. You know, she is actually just seeing it from her own understanding. She's seeing it from her own level that, okay, this man is married to many wives, and so why is he now coming to give me headache and stuff like that. But if you want to look at it very well, you can also agree with me that before now, Naomi knew that they only had other wives. But, well, out of love, she still came on board, you know. And on coming on board, he now met what he met, which actually catapulted and made things to get a little bit complex. But all the same, Naomi actually right now is of the opinion that she wants to be on her own. But the Oni, on the other hand, does not really want Naomi to go. The Oni, on the other hand, still wants Naomi to stay with him. You know, he still wants Naomi to stay with him. He still wants Naomi to cohabit with him. He still wants Naomi to have some understanding of things that needs to be done. You know, so it does not really matter how people look at things. It does not really matter how people perceive things and how people want to democratize things. But what's really, really important here right now is the fact that we as online in-laws should do everything in our powers to make sure that we support these people to have a wonderful working relationship once again. Because if we continue to just allow them to live life the way they want to do it, you now realize that it's actually really going to be kind of a little bit difficult for them to live as one, because it doesn't really make any sense for us calling ourselves online in-laws. Then at the end of the day, we just always see bring up issues and things that, instead of causing families to come together, we rather disintegrate families. This is actually not what it means to be an online in-law. Once you want to be an online in-law, the best thing you can do is to try to see how you can gather them together. You can cohabit them, make them to have one mind, make them to have beautiful understanding, and make them to live as one. Yes, living as one is actually the most important thing anybody should even think about, and not really having different homes, different ideologies, different perspectives to things, and all of that. There's actually so much that people have really not been able to comprehend, and people not been able to understand, especially as it pertains to the Oni. Oni is someone who is his family oriented. If you notice, even his first daughter, Adiola still consistently comes around to spend time with him. If the man wasn't a good man, truth be told, he will not have this capacity to always want to be close to his daughter, to be close to his family and everything. People will just be having misunderstandings and misinterpretations of his intent. At times intent can be different from what people see. You on your own, you could be having a good intent, but people out there will be misinterpreting what you have in mind to say. So that's exactly how the Oni has been misinterpreted in a lot of ways. So right now, the Oni has actually made up his mind that come what come may, he actually wants his family back. So for those who have been striving, fighting, doing everything in their capacity to see that Naomi does not strive, they will fail.